Breaking free from overthinking. How to live with ease. A wake-up call for the overthinkers. Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night, replaying past mistakes over and over? Do you obsess over the smallest decisions, fearing you'll make the wrong choice? Does your mind constantly run through what ifs, leaving you exhausted but no closer to peace? If so, you're not alone. Overthinking is a silent thief. It steals your time, your energy, and your ability to enjoy life. You analyze conversations long after they've ended, over-examine your actions, and get stuck in an endless loop of doubt and regret. And the worst part? The more you think, the less you actually do. But here's the truth. Life was never meant to be a never-ending puzzle. You are not here to overanalyze every moment. You are here to live. In this journey, we will break down why we overthink, the hidden costs of mental exhaustion, and most importantly, how to free yourself from this cycle to embrace a lighter, more fulfilling life. Existing versus living. Are you truly alive? You breathe. You wake up every morning. You complete your daily tasks. But are you actually living? Or are you simply going through the motions, trapped in your own mind? Many people exist in survival mode. They go to work, handle responsibilities, and fulfill expectations, but they don't feel alive. They've forgotten how to experience joy, curiosity, and spontaneity because their mind is too cluttered with worries and overanalysis. If this sounds familiar, take a moment to ask yourself, when was the last time I did something purely because it made me happy? When did I last feel truly present without my mind racing ahead or looking back? To break free from this cycle, you must start prioritizing being overthinking. Go for a walk without checking your phone. Pick up an old hobby you abandoned. Allow yourself to enjoy simple moments without the pressure of productivity. When you shift from thinking about life to actually living it, everything begins to change. The emotional toll. Overthinking as a symptom of unresolved pain. Do you find yourself reacting emotionally to small things? A passing comment ruins your whole day. A minor inconvenience fills you with frustration. You don't just feel emotions, you drown in them. Overthinking isn't just a bad habit, it's often a sign of deeper emotional wounds. When pain from the past goes unaddressed, it lingers beneath the surface, making you hypersensitive to everything around you. Instead of suppressing these emotions, acknowledge them. Ask yourself, what is my overthinking trying to tell me? Is there a fear, a past hurt, or an insecurity that needs attention? Healing doesn't come from ignoring emotions, but from facing them with understanding and self-compassion. The trap of replaying the past, why we keep reliving our pain. One of the biggest dangers of overthinking is the tendency to replay past events repeatedly. You analyze conversations, regret decisions, and wonder what if things had gone differently. But here's the hard truth. No amount of mental replay will change the past. The only thing it does is keep you stuck in a loop of self-inflicted suffering. Instead of asking, why did this happen? Start asking, what can I learn from this? How can I move forward? Your mind is powerful. Use it as a tool for growth, not a weapon for self-destruction. Fear of the future. How overthinking paralyzes us. Overthinkers are often caught between two worlds. The past they can't change, and the future they can't control. You hesitate to take risks because your mind bombards you with what ifs. You don't step outside your comfort zone because you fear failure, rejection, or uncertainty. But here's something to consider. Every great decision, every meaningful experience, and every unforgettable moment comes with some level of risk. Growth requires discomfort. You don't need to have every answer before you act. You don't need to predict every possible outcome before making a choice. Start embracing the unknown, because overthinking will never guarantee certainty, but it will guarantee regret if it stops you from living. Sleep deprivation and the overthinking mind. The hidden damage. Have you noticed that overthinking often gets worse at night? When the world is quiet, your mind becomes the loudest. You lie awake analyzing everything, unable to switch off. The irony? Overthinking destroys your sleep, and yet sleep is one of the most powerful tools for healing your mind. A lack of rest fuels anxiety, lowers emotional resilience, and makes it even harder to break free from the cycle of overanalysis. If you struggle with sleep, try this. Set a clear bedtime routine. Disconnect from screens and avoid stimulating conversations an hour before bed. Practice mindfulness or meditation to calm your racing thoughts. Write down your worries in a journal so your brain doesn't have to hold on to them all night. Sleep is not just rest, it's recovery. Treat it as a sacred ritual for your mental well-being, the path to a lighter, more joyful life. Overthinking is a habit, one that drains you of energy, creativity, and peace. But habits can be broken. You don't have to live in a constant state of mental exhaustion. Here's your new mindset. You are not your thoughts. Just because you think something doesn't make it true. Perfection is an illusion. You don't need to have it all figured out to move forward. Life is meant to be experienced, not just analyzed. Let yourself enjoy the present moment without over-questioning it. Freedom from overthinking isn't about stopping thoughts altogether. It's about learning which ones to listen to and which ones to let go. So take a deep breath. Let go of the endless loop. Step into the life you deserve, a life that is lighter, more joyful, and free from unnecessary mental burdens. You are not here to just exist. You are here to live. If you like my script, please like, subscribe, and share.